Now, let's head to Ecuador, where more than half of the ballots have been counted in the presidential election, and left-wing candidate Luisa Gonzalez has won the first round. She received just over 33% of the votes and goes through in pole position. She's going to face businessman Daniel Noboa Azin in the second round in October. Security has been a major focus of the election campaign after the murder of anti-corruption candidate Fernando Villavicencio, who was gunned down whilst leaving a campaign event this month. Our South America correspondent Katie Watson now reports from Ecuador's capital, Quito.
When you need dozens of soldiers and a bulletproof curtain to be able to vote, you realise democracy's in danger. I voted with courage, said this candidate, running in place of Fernando Villavicencio, the politician shot dead earlier this month. Ecuadorians are still reeling from the attack on Mr. Villavicencio, a journalist turned politician who was outspoken on corruption and organised crime, murdered as he left a campaign event. Ecuador was once a peaceful country, but in the past few years, Colombian and Mexican drugs cartels vying for lucrative routes have taken advantage of a struggling state and corrupt politics, and they've gained the upper hand. Dressed in white and calling for peace, Fernando Villavicencio's daughter cast her vote, remembering a dad who was also her best friend.
Hermoso, poderoso, cariñoso.
He was beautiful, powerful, kind, a giant, one of my best friends. We are living a powerful historic moment here in Ecuador. So many people who didn't care about politics are upset. And they are thinking, if I don't do something for my country, for myself, then nothing will change and the mafia will come and dominate us.
For Ecuadorians going to vote, security was high on the list of priorities.
I think right now there's a lot of violence in the country. Things are very complicated, and after the death of Villavicencio, I think that we need to unite.
Leftist candidate Luisa Gonzalez won the most votes, pledging social welfare programs including education and health. She'll face businessman Daniel Noboa, a surprise to many that he'll go through to a runoff vote in October.
Ecuadorians might be split politically, but they all agree on one thing: the need for peace and security, and that's going to be at the heart of campaigning ahead of the second round. Katie Watson, BBC News in Quito.